No, I don't know what
I
I'm
don't know
rolling.
how much longer we'll be doing this, but I just wanted to make sure that recording is saved as well. Okay, so we're rolling to what? What are we rolling for?
Yikes.
Open the chest.
Something about the chest.
Open the chest.
Plus
Yeah,
5.
open them.
That's 6.
18!
Natural one
Are
is
they
natural
particularly
one,
difficult
no
to
matter
open?
what.
Oh.
Yes! Please be good! I have an 18!
Oh, is this the old investigation shit? Okay, yeah.
Oh, investigation? Okay, then I got a 19.
Yeah,
Plus
it'd be an
1.
investigation.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which, Dragonborns would be a
failed,
17, so... Going from the best to the worst...
Dealing with my 6.
Bang!
Yes?
As you open your chest, you find that inside of it is a special set of bracers.
Ooh.
I am really tempted to grab my sword and keep it handy because I hear something behind me. I'm not joking, I hear something.
Well, just...
You know what? Fuck it, hand axe. I legit have a fucking axe right next to me now. But,
Nice.
the Dragonborns...
Get over here.
The Dragonborn finds a pretty decent repair. It looks like it needs some repairs, but
Minnie, stop.
it looked royal.
I'm sorry.
Fancy.
Sorry, my dog's
Ace, what you find in your chest is more gold.
I'm just finding money everywhere. who leaves this money everywhere?
Do you wish to attempt to pull it out?
Sure, why not?
Let's see what effects you have this time. Ooh.
A 47?
Every time you pick up one of the pieces of gold, 3 more take its place.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like
Guys, we're
Money.
infinitely wealthy.
Yes, but the next time he takes a coin, 2 more disappear.
Oh.
Wait, hang about.
So,
So
you're
for
gaining
the 2
one.
pieces you pulled out, you gained 1.
Interesting.
But you don't know.
Well, no,
how
that
the
that
effect
equals
works.
out. If I took one piece out and 3 appeared, and then I take another out and the other 2 disappear, that's 0. I took 2 pieces of gold out of it, and I got 2 pieces.
It's still a gain of 1 because
Yeah, because
that
that's
one,
one from the
first
original
one,
chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the original chest, you pulled out 1 piece and got 3. Then you take out another,
Okay.
and 2 disappeared. You still had an extra piece.
Yeah, you took that
Okay, so
extra piece
experiment
from
time.
the
I take a
chest.
piece of gold out of the chest.
You take a 3rd piece
So
out.
3 more.
You took 1 out. 3 appeared.
Yep. Right.
Then
And when
you
I
still
took
pulled
another
out.
piece out,
2 disappeared. So you
That means you
pulled
get
out
that
that
one
equates
piece of
to
gold
0.
from the original. Yeah, that equals to 0 from it all. But you pulled 1 from the original chest, and then 1 from the 3 that spawned.
Stop, y'all. Y'all, get out
Okay,
from
so
under my
let's
desk.
do this. So
So
let's
the
see.
amount
if
in
the other...
the chest is only 1 less. So you still had an extra piece that you pulled out.
Yeah. Let me clear the pen. I'll make it blue. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say there's 5. You take 1, making it 4. You get 3 more. You take another, because that's the one that you took. So that's gone. These 2 disappear. This one still being here, you get that.
I think Fang crashed. Or not Fang, Ace.
Oof.
No?
Yeah, I think he crashed.
The trying to comprehend this complicated chest has killed his brain.
But yeah, this effect is random.
Oh, it's
So you don't know
random.
how many you'll lose for how many you pull out.
Interesting. So it's
I got the worst
almost a
chest
game
of
of
them all.
chance.
Yeah, you had a natural 1.
Oh boy, this should be fun.
I gotta
Little
roll for
crack.
this effect.
Ooh. 3 and 5?
35.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good one. And it's
No.
storming outside. Great. So, as you open your chest,
Right, okay, so now then.
yeah.
We're opening
Okay,
my
so
chest
you have
now.
5 pieces of
Right,
That-
so the point I was making, right, okay, so we take 1 piece of gold out of the chest, right?
Mhm.
And 3 more spawn in its
Yeah.
place, right? So
Yeah.
if I take one of
And if
those
you take
3, so I've got now
the
got
other
2 pieces of
2
gold that I've taken out of the chest, and the other 2 disappear. That isn't there anyway because it's over here. That's 0.
Yeah,
so
this
we've
is
got 2
probably
pieces of
chest
gold
full.
from the 2 pieces I took out of the
This-
chest.
This one right here. So say you have 5 more right here. So you pulled 1, you got 3, that makes 8. You take 1, which would be the one that you keep, then those other 2 disappear.
And 2
still
disappear,
leaving
and that
5.
makes 5,
Yes, so you gained
which
1 gold.
was there in the first place. So it's 0. I gained
No,
0
because-
gold.
No, this 3 appeared after you took 1. You took 1 more, 2 more disappeared. That's still 1 that you got. That's a gain of 1.
Yeah, you still had an extra 1 that's outside of the chest. And if you put it back in there, it stays in there and none appear.
I was
none
about to say
disappear.
that was what my next question is. What if I've got 1 piece of gold that I take out the chest, right? 3 more appear. I put that piece back in, so there's now 4 in the chest.
Yes.
Right. What happens if I then take another one out?
You don't know because the effect of this.
That's what I'm trying to
It's a
figure out. That's
mystery.
what I'm experimenting. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, so you've currently taken 2 out. And 2 of the 3 that had spawned had disappeared.
So I was back to where I started with the gold. So I'm putting those pieces back in.
No. You're 1 extra. Because when you pulled
What
1,
does this thing look?
3 of them appeared.
You have to hit clear.
Yeah, you
pen
have to
over
do
there.
clear pen.
What the hell is this thing then?
It deletes these things.
Fucking hell.
Shit, that's loud.
I saw the lightning through my blackout curtain.
Wow.
Oh. That's handy.
That's how close that fucker was. But yes, Ace.
Please be
You had 1 piece of gold you pulled out. 3 more appeared in its place. Once you took another one out, the other 2 disappeared. So from the original gold you had in the chest, it's almost as if you pulled out 1 that wasn't supposed to be there, but there was still the other one you had before. So you're
Okay,
1
so I'm
coin
holding 2
different.
pieces of gold and whatever.
Yeah, you're
We're
1
putting
coin
those 2
richer.
back.
Then they're just back in the chest.
Right, we're taking 1 out.
As you take that 1 out, 5 disappear.
Tomfoolery.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
this
how to use this
effect-
chest.
Yes. This is the chest of chaos.
Best not put your gold in there.
Or better yet, the chest of gambling.
Now, wait right here. How many pieces of gold can I discern that are in the chest, or is it not notable to me at this point?
You'd have to try and count it, but if you pull the pieces out of the chest,
Yeah,
There's no
naturally.
way to
Okay,
count.
so it's indecipherable because it just looks like fucking this in the
Question.
chest, right?
but you notice it's only when you pull it
Hold on,
past the area where the lid and side of the chest are aligned. Once you pull it past that point is when the magic activates. Once it's still in that open area above it, it doesn't work.
Wait, so he couldn't like just take a piece and just put it into the lid on the other side?
He could.
Oh, he could.
Yeah, if I move it out from the area above. So,
So that's
Yeah,
this
he
is the
has a
chest.
small triangle. Well,
So
Yes,
this
yeah.
area here.
yeah, he has a short triangle of
So if I-
area
if I
that
put
he
it in
can
there-
use.
So it'd have to be like
Yeah, if I put
just
it in there, it's
right
outside of the
along
area.
the hinges. That's gonna be a slow camp,
Yeah,
my friend.
from the point of where the chest opened, all the way down to the point of the chest side.
Oh, so he has
I
this
know how to beat
area.
this
then.
gambling system.
Yeah,
I
he
know
has
how
an
to beat
area
this
that he
gambling
can play.
system.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, okay,
That's actually more
so
understandable.
this only
Yeah.
affects what's in the chest, correct?
It only affects what's in the chest. But if you put gold into the chest, it will affect that gold
That's then
as it
affected
becomes
as well.
a part of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So
Any
if
gold
we
that
want
was
to
in or
discern
out of
how
that
much
chest
gold is
is
in
affected.
this chest, there's only one way of doing it.
You're just gonna have to keep gambling. That's all you're doing is you're gambling. with
No,
your
no, you
money.
upend the chest. You upend the chest and dump it out on the floor. So it takes all the pieces out at once. And then the only thing that can happen is that more gold can appear in that chest because nothing can be removed from the chest. There's nothing in there. Boom.
Actually, roll your d20 real quick.
That is a massive 4.
4.
As you try to turn the chest over to dump it, you drop it. As it clatters
Oh.
to the floor, gold spilling everywhere. But as you notice, none seem to disappear or appear.
Okay. So now if I lift this chest up and turn it the right way up, I now have an empty chest and a pile of money on the floor.
Yes, you do.
Interesting.
Right, fantastic. How much money is on the floor?
Roll a couple d20s for me real quick with a perception.
4 d20s and a 2.
Oh, 4 d20s was that?
2 d20s and you'd add them.
Okay. So that's
Right,
Plus
okay,
your
8, 9, 10,
modifier
11, plus my perception is a +5. Is that twice?
So you'd add that twice.
Right, so that's 21 altogether.
As you're counting the gold, you suddenly realize there was a platinum piece in there.
that's
Okay.
the best coin, isn't it?
It is?
Yes. You now have an extra 532 gold and 1 platinum piece.
Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
How are we supposed to get our gold converted to souls, since that's the currency in this world?
Well, actually, the thing is, with his chests,
7.
he doesn't really have the opportunity to turn that into souls. It's just gold
7, 4,
and
5,
platinum,
5, 4, 7.
which in this world is insane.
It's what?
There is gold trinkets, there is gold items, there is gold weapons. There's even platinum weapons, it's everything. No one
Right.
has ever seen them made into currency.
But you see, now I find myself in a very peculiar situation where only money inside that chest is affected, and I've now got an empty magical money gambling chest. So I'm going to place 1 gold back in the chest.
Okay.
So that's there now, yeah?
Yes. But you notice
Cool, take
one
that.
of your copper
go.
souls has made its way into the chest.
Copper souls now.
Well,
I have
copper
those.
grade soul. It'd be a poor soul.
Hmm.
'Cause
I have
remember,
no idea
your
what that is.
currency from the original world has become souls.
Okay.
What you're finding
Uh,
now is strange for this world.
Okay. But now there's 1 piece of gold in that chest.
1 piece of gold, and 1 poor soul.
I would try to get your soul back, because we're probably going to need it.
Well, you guys forget, you also have some pure souls.
True, but
Yeah, let's take the
Because you
soul
guys
out
have
there.
the-
That doesn't belong in there.
As you try to take it out, 2 more appear in its place.
Right. Okay, so this seems to work with all currencies.
fascinating.
Take the gold coin out.
No,
No more appear.
interesting. So it is truly random.
Place the gold coin back in.
We can't keep
Nothing
playing
happens.
this chess game.
Yes, I can.
We need to figure out what happens with her
Take
chest.
the gold coin out.
1 appears in its place.
I'm literally over here messing with my Discord.
And this is how we beat the gambling game, because now we can only make profit. Close the chest and
But
put
we
the rest
needed-
of the money in a different satchel.
Okay. Well, now you have a strange currency that is unknown in this world.
Mm-hmm. And an infinite source of which we can draw from. Because now the chest is mostly empty. There's not much we can lose with the chest, we can only gain. Always upend the chest.
I forgot.
There you go.
I still have to give her her item.
Yeah, move on. I found a way of cheating your chess system and it worked, so I'm good.
Could you hand me the
Clever
images?
gamblers never gamble.
See if they work with this.
35.
They experiment.
Okay.
I am gonna have a quick cigarette.
As she opens her chest, she finds there was a little skeleton tunneler in there, asleep.
Oh, yay.
It starts to stir and wake up, looking at her, but it seems friendly. Would you like to keep it or put it out of its misery?
I'm gonna keep it.
So now you have a little friend. Which friend, of course, is going to be mad at because of its siblings.
Huh? Can't be mad at him. Not me.
Yeah, but this one was also a lot smaller than the other ones were,
I
as
got
its pickaxe was double its size.
I have captured a baby.
Yes, you have captured a baby skeleton.
Fascinating.
But now... Actually, I haven't even rolled for the Dragonborn's chest yet. Did I?
No, you didn't.
No, I haven't. And that is plus 3. So that would be a 11. This one's gonna require something real quick. Oh no!
99.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Ah! Can you stop?
You guys hear his
What?
chest
I see it.
open with a loud creak as suddenly he's sucked into it.
Oh no.
Fucking mimics.
It's not a mimic, but what comes out of the chest is an old adventurer. who's on the verge of death.
Oh.
I guess I'll run over to see what happened.
As you come over, the Dragonborn's gone, the chest is closed, and the adventurer is there, gasping for breath, barely alive.
Push him back
As
in.
it's old.
Give us back our fucking dragon man.
You don't want no scrunchy old man.
How will you interact?
You should see if he has any information, and then stuff him back in there.
I guess I'll walk up to him to see, ask him what happened, where he came from.
He gives you a bit of information, as all he knows is that he was sucked into the chest when he opened it. And in there, sense of time is lost. He doesn't know how long he's been in there for. But it has felt
Ask
like
him his
an
name.
eternity.
For right now, yeah.
I think this is very
Well,
important. Ask him
Okay.
his name.
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't
I'll
know
ask
if
him
you two have already run over or not. Because Fang's the only one that's currently run over.
I want to also run over with my little
We've just
skeleton
found this
buddy.
decrepit man who's obviously been missing for a while. Ask him his name.
Alright, I'll ask him his name.
So bossy.
Eldris. Eldris Garenmore was his name.
Is that one of the 6 we're looking for?
I don't think so.
Actually, it was.
It was?
Booyah, we found out what happened to him.
One of them.
Found out what happened to him. But that doesn't explain why he was forgotten. Because when a false hydra makes people forget, it's normally when it eats them. So how did he survive?
Either way, we're 1/6 of the way to completing our mission.
Can I ask him what he remembers before he got into the chest?
Oh.
All he remembers is he was running from something. But it had been so long for him that he doesn't remember much else.
No, I'm
Although
also
now
trying
we
to
do
figure-
kind of have a problem.
Yeah, how do we get our Dragonborn back?
You may as well try anything you want. See if it'll work. You can attack the chest, investigate it, open it yourself, or
I'm
even
gonna investigate it.
destroy it entirely.
I'm not destroying it. I'm investigating
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Do your investigation.
Where'd it go?
That is an 11
Plus
plus 5, so it'll be a 16.
16.
There is a magical aura around this box, and it seems to be linked between time and space.
What?
Who's next? Let's try and see what they can do to get the box to give back the friend.
Sorry.
Okay,
You're fine.
I'm gonna tell Lithia to get behind the chest along with me, and I'm gonna open it from behind.
I am also going to be behind said chest, thank you very much.
Oh, you came? When did you come?
I came and told you to ask his name.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah. I guess all three of us are going behind the chest as I open it.
Roll a strength check.
Strength.
All of us?
10.
Well, Fang's
plus-
the one opening it.
That's 14.
As you struggle and struggle to lift the lid of the chest, you slowly manage to get it open as the Dragonborn spit back out,
Spit.
and it slams back shut.
We may have overlooked something
We're
here.
not touching that chest again.
Is our other guy still here?
The other guy was on the
Everyone's here
floor,
now.
out of the range of the effect.
Okay, cool. That's
He's
good.
like all the way upstairs.
No, that's not what I was talking
the
about.
old guy.
I was
Yeah, the
talking
one
about
that
the
fell
old
out when the
Oh.
Dragonborn was taken out. Yeah,
Because
he
we
was
didn't
out of
drag him
range of
behind the
effect
chest
'cause
with
he fell
us.
onto the floor. Yeah, he's stuck on the floor because one of his legs is broken.
Ouch.
Okay, that's that problem solved. What sort of state is our Dragonborn in?
He's currently dazed because he has been outside of space and time entirely.
Oh.
Well, I think that's enough of this dungeon diving. I think we should get out of here.
Yeah.
Do you guys wish to take
Hopefully the
cursed
people remember
chest
who
with
this
you,
guy is now.
or do you wish to leave it?
We should try to open it again in the same manner.
I'm not touching it again. I don't want to be sucked in there.
I mean, in the same thing that we did, because we got a positive out of that. We got the guy out, no one went in.
Yeah.
We should see if
Right,
anyone
so
else
how
is
was
in
it-
there.
But you also don't know anything about the box. It has a magical
We-
aura, so it could
Well,
easily
yes, but we
just
should
pull
see
one
if
of us
anyone
in.
else is in there,
Well, actually,
because the other five
area
could be in there too.
Yeah, you three were behind it, and it's up on a pedestal, so the old guy
Yeah.
was below it.
Yeah, so what we should do is see if it spits anyone else out if we do that again, essentially.
Okay.
Roll another
Because we're not
strength check.
feeding it anymore, we're just pulling from it at this point.
Me, him, who?
Whoever's opening it.
Him, you're the one that wants to open it.
Who has the...
Yeah, let's do
hold
this
on,
again.
Hold on. Okay, never mind.
Well, too late.
That's a flat 12.
Yeah, I was about to say, we should let the one who has the highest strength modifier do it.
As the Arakocra tries and tries, it seems to feel as if the chest is locked.
Hmm.
You can try again with the one
I
who
can't
has
open this
strength.
shit.
So that's me
You're
right now?
stronger, I can't open this shit, you do that.
Yes.
Alright. First, so Dragonborn is on the ground, yes? Next to the old guy? Out of range? Just making sure?
Yeah, they're out cold on the ground, dazed from being lost to space and time for a few minutes.
Okay. And we're all behind the chest, so everyone is safe.
We're all out,
Yeah, everyone's out of the
yeah, we're all out of the
Okay.
effect of it, so
Alright, I will try to open it again. 8, no, that's only a 9. It ain't opening.
No.
Yep, as
I'm
you
not
try,
attempting,
it
I don't
also
have
feels
strength.
locked.
At least I think I don't. I shouldn't.
okay, are we going with we've got everyone we can out of it then?
Probably.
I mean, we
Yeah,
could
you
keep
don't have
trying,
a
but
strength
we might be here
modifier.
forever.
But if you had the Dragonborn awake, he has a +4.
So
Along
Wake up, Dragon.
kind of like with them.
we could bring the chest with us.
Yes, because there is possibilities to use it.
Yeah.
You could always just trap a monster.
Just
in
swip,
there
swap,
if you don't
boom!
Yeah, if you face a monster that's too strong, you could have it bolted to the chest. And then later, when you got stronger, and you're facing one that's too strong for you at that stage, you can just swap it out.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I choose you, Pokemon. Yeah.
It's a
Especially
Pokeball
since
chest.
you don't know how big of a creature can be absorbed into this chest.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. We have a Pokeball chest. Shall we just
Yeah. So I guess just
take it with us?
grab the elder man, the Dragonborn, in the chest. All right, who's pulling what?
Okay.
I'll help the old man.
I mean, I've set the gambling chest to basically 0 at this point, so that's good. If all else fails,
Well,
we can
actually,
open up a
you
casino
currently
and fix
have-
it in an upright position.
Yeah, you have 2 pieces of gold and 2 pieces of poor souls in there.
Yeah.
But you're all gonna have to make a strength check going up the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have a 15.
16.
3!
As Fanged and Litha are heading up the stairs with ease, dragging their burdens along with them. Ace is just back there kind of huffing and puffing as he's carrying all these chests.
I'm not
'Cause he
built for
has
strength, I'm built for lightweight flying business.
Yes, because you're carrying a big
He's
chest
just the chest
of
man.
infinite sand,
Chestbird.
a chest of immovable gold, the gambler's chest, and
Oh, wait till I
chest
learn
of the
Layman's
void.
tiny fucking hut.
People
I don't
just
think I
love
can
even
having
learn
all
that
the
spell.
weird chests.
Your residential cleric is still unconscious.
Ah, he's alright.
And the old man is starting to ask what's with the person on the floor and why there's a hole in his floor.
Don't worry about it. He just got knocked the heck out.
Well, I'll explain everything once we get you some medical attention.
Yeah, let's get you fixed up, and then I will pay for your floor.
We will pay for your floor. It's more like knocked out person will pay for your floor. They're the one that did it.
They're unconscious. They can't make decisions.
Yeah, they're
They'll pay
but
for
you
it.
are able to take the amount required to pay for
The important
floor.
thing is that we get this guy more in an alive state than he is.
So you
I
guys
think
take
you
him
should
to the
see
residential
rest
medic.
of his house.
Did you have any friends before you fucked off into the chest?
He didn't have anyone over at the time that happened.
Does anybody
least
know
not
who
that he
you are
remembered.
anyway?
No, they forgot it, remember?
Well,
Which
the
is
old
why we
man
need to know
doesn't
who he knew.
He knew
That's
almost
no good.
everyone in town because he had lived there for a good 10, 12 years with his wife.
Right, in which case what we need to do is find somebody who knew him and see if they can remember him now.
Where's his wife and all that? Where'd she go?
He's another
I
one
mean-
of the missing people. And they were
Yeah.
currently split up at the time.
We
I
should
know
ask
it's a
him where
sh-
his wife was last seen.
Alabama.
He thought
I
she was
know.
at home.
I know this is a shot in
Yes.
the dark, but what if we start investigating the wife's house like we did with this one?
Well, actually,
I mean,
you could. You just may end up facing something bigger and scarier if you succeed.
I'll roll.
Well, you'd have to go back to that house while they're currently taking the old man to the medics.
Okay. Is the Dragonborn conscious
Probably best
again,
to
or
know
is
we're
it just
all
me?
together.
The Dragonborn woke up because he's finally out of his daze.
Do you
I'll
want to
take
get
the
poisoned
Dragonborn
again,
side.
sir?
I'll take the Dragonborn with me.
I mean, we were hired by a
Don't
guy,
die.
right?
Yeah, you guys were hired to find these people. You found one of them. So that's 1,000 money each.
Money.
So that's a total of 5,000 pure souls.
Mm-hmm.
Though one of them's not going to be able to spend it until he wakes up.
Wake up,
On,
dude.
on the plus note, if this at any point becomes too taxing, we've actually made enough doing this that we can divert from this.
Yeah, you can divert from it in a while and kind of strengthen yourselves.
Well, we could. Or we could be like, we found one, take it or leave it.
Have we
Yeah,
taken
he
a
said
short
1,000
rest?
per person.
Yeah.
You can, because it's become night. You guys have been down there a long
So-
while.
We found one, let's start a business with the magic chests we found.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to take
We
a
actually
short
Roll.
should
rest.
store our stuff.
Okay, so after they take the cleric and the old man to the medics, you all go back to the inn for a good night's rest.
But that's the beautiful thing, you see, because the gambling chest in particular, we can actually charge people to give it a spin. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So you can either put 1 gold in and take it out, or you can just take gold out and see what happens. It costs you 1 gold to do this.
Well, the thing is, no one else in this world has that currency.
Yeah,
Currency of this world is not souls.
You'd have
Well,
to
there's 2
go
souls
back
in there
another
too.
world.
But we can charge them a soul.
Charge them food and materials. Take a gamble in this here chest.
Yeah, you can gamble with anything, but if you do it with regular items, you just have to set them aside.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is we charge them the privilege to gamble. Because there's no
Yes.
definitive loss when they do.
But it's now morning, and the guards have come to speak to you.
Yeah.
They say they had that old man in the prison cell because they believe he was the one on the posters.
Well, yeah, but you're not supposed to put him in prison. He needed medical attention.
He had received the medical attention, but when they got to him, they think he's on a wanted poster.
Oh, that's
It was
something
a
different
missing
entirely. I mean, if
poster.
it was just on the missing posters, then, I mean, you don't disappear yourself. Wanted poster, on the other hand, I can understand.
Yes, but they're not really the brightest soldiers.
I'll just
This
show
man
them
went
the
missing.
Missing poster that says missing.
Missing, not wanted.
They apologize because they may have been drunk when they read the posters. And it was on
Just
the wanted
fix your
board.
problem.
They say that the nobleman wants to see you right away and go let the old man out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. We need to gather our affairs and deal with this.
Well, I was going to say, why don't you two go and deal with that while me and the Dragonborn go investigate the other house to see if we can find the missing wife. 2 birds, 1
Fine.
stone.
Okay.
You know they're just going to arrest them if they find them, right?
Well, no, they already
Well,
had
they
him in
apologized
prison.
for the old man. They already apologized.
Yeah, they
for
already
him.
had him in prison. Yeah, they had gathered him last
Yeah, okay,
night.
fuck it.
So they're going to release him now.
Damn straight. Right.
Because they don't move.
Yep. But as you two are heading towards the nobleman's palace, Hanged and the Dragonborn are heading to the woman's home.
We have real currency and we have this world currency. We are sorted. Sauteed.
Spicy.
Okay. Who will be the leader of each group?
Just to confirm, you did say we rested, didn't you?
Yes, we
Yeah,
have
you guys
rested.
all rested.
Was that
You
a long
slept
rest?
through the rest of the night.
I think it was a short
Yes, you
rest.
slept through the night.
Right, 8 hours.
Okay.
Got ya. Cool.
Yeah, because it was just during night when you guys
Spells.
were leaving the house.
Yeah. Just making sure, because that means I
Now,
get my
who
spells
is
back.
the leader of both groups?
You want to take the lead on this?
Cool.
Go for it.
I know who I'm
I'll be it.
solving this. 1 and 2 is
Yeah.
me. 3 and 4 is Dragonborn. Oh boy, it's me.
Okay, so I need both of you to roll the d4. The higher roll will be the first interaction. So you have a 4. Thanks. Go ahead and roll a d4 real quick.
Me?
Yeah, if you get a 4, you're gonna have to re-roll both of you.
It's a 1.
Okay, never mind. So the first interaction will be with the noble. The noble has invited you to a royal supper of sorts. Well, breakfast. But there was a bunch of different foods from all different types. He asks you to sit down and asks where the other 3 are.
I tell him that they are further investigating the missing people so that we may finish our quest here, helping the town.
Don't forget one's unconscious.
He doesn't know that. They're just knocked out.
Kind of does. He saw him on the way up.
Not the nobleman.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, that's a valid point.
Yeah, the nobleman hasn't seen him yet.
We just left
He
our
thanks
teammate
you
in the
both,
inn.
and yeah, he gives you both the 5,000 pure souls, and says that 3,000's for the other 3.
I will hold the 3,000 for the others. since
You want
I
to tell them that they're not going to pay until it's all done.
It's my money now.
Yeah, no,
He
valid
does
point.
thank you
Okay.
and offers to let you eat with him.
Ooh, food.
It would be very disrespectful if we did it, so we sit down at the table with him.
Okay.
Or at least I do. He can choose what
Yeah,
he
you
does.
both spend the next couple hours eating and chatting with the nobleman, learning a bit about the area around. While Fanged and the Dragonborn make it towards the woman's house and down into the basement. Let's roll. So that is a 15 plus
It would perception or investigation?
1.
Yes,
So
16.
you'd have a 16, and the Dragonborn would have a plus 3, so a 15. As both are looking around, you both find the same passage right at the same time. But this one had been broken into.
Okay.
As you go deeper, you end up in a similar cavern as the last. But this one doesn't really have anything down there, besides another passage.
I'm gonna grab my 2 hand axes and proceed with caution.
Okay. As you enter through the door, roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh, better than last time.
Yeah, so Dragonborn, you. Now let's see about the monsters.
Oh boy.
Okay, so one of them is going before you. The other two are after you. As you walk through the door, you suddenly see three skeletons clattering around clumsily.
About how far away from us are they?
Now, the dragon... we're just entering. They're at the back of the cavern.
Let's see.
So the Dragonborn, wielding both of his rapiers, is going for the closest one. Why did I roll 2?
Mm.
I may have missed it, but the 16 was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it would have been a hit. Because it's a 16 plus... what was it? 6. So, as the Dragonborn slashes with both rapiers, he does... it was a D8. 5 points of damage. Thanks. It's your turn with your hand axes.
Oh, that's right, because they still aren't aware that we're here. We're charging them, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay. I'll probably go for the closest one as well.
For a critical, no less. Now, the question is, are you charging or are you throwing?
While you're with that group, I'm going to pee and grab something to eat.
Is there...
Okay.
Question, are any of the other two lined up right behind the closest one?
They are pretty close next to him. So if you hit just right, his bones will hit the others.
Will that do damage?
It may, or it may not. That's the question.
I'm able to throw both, right?
Yes, you are.
Then I'll throw both at him.
Okay, and your hand axes do
A d6.
a d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Which actually, I forgot to add 4 to that. So I need to add 8 plus 5. That'd be 13.
Mhm. So just roll twice?
Yeah, you'd roll twice and add 8.
Roll twice and add 8. 2,
3 plus 8
is 11.
would be 11. Actually, no, you do 4 rolls. 'Cause you got a
4.
critical hit.
Oh, yeah. 6
wizard,
and a
Harry.
2.
So that's another 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8 plus 8 plus 3. That's 19 points of damage.
Wow.
As both your axes plunge through the skeleton's ribcage, shattering his spine and launching his arms back at the other two. Each arm does about 5 points damage. As the first skeleton is now destroyed. Now it's on to the Skelly's turns. So for the first one is a 16, and the second one would be a 4. So the second one misses, The first one hits the Dragonborn. Barely. Doing 3 points of damage. So now it's back to the Dragonborn's turn. Plus another 6 each. Alright. Where's the D8? He slashes again with both rapiers, doing a total of 18 points of damage, breaking its head from its very spine, shattering the bones, and decapitating it entirely, causing it to clatter to the floor. This man going in with two giant needles, just whipping ass. Because the first one, he was 1 point away from killing it. Then you destroyed it to oblivion.
Now it's my turn, yes?
And now, yes, because we took out the one that was in before you.
Nice.
Well, you destroyed him.
Alright, so I'm going to take one of my great axes, and I'm going to charge this one.
Okay. Roll the d20.
12. Plus 2, that's
18.
14.
You hit.
Awesome.
Bless you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And now you swing for, I think it was a d10?
It's a d12 for a great axe.
No, your great axes do d12.
11.
For 11 points of damage. Plus, actually, you do an extra 4 points, so that's 15.
Nice.
As you shatter its very rib cage and cut through its hip bone, your axe plunges into the ground with a sickening crack, splitting the very stone beneath it. But it's still standing as it goes in for a strike and fails again. What the fuck is this one?
You did it
Second
last time,
natural
too.
four. Yeah.
Your luck
Okay,
is
and the
just bad.
Dragonborn has a 9, so he misses. Barely.
My turn. 8 plus 6.
8 plus 6. So yeah, you hit.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to get off soon because my
1.
fiance has to go to bed soon.
Okay. But as you pull your axe back up, you nick its hip bone again and kind of knock it off balance.
Plus 4.
And let's see if it rolls
Oh, yeah,
another
it's total
4.
5.
It went 1 up. Dragonborn.
12.
Okay. He hits. And as he lunges with both of his rapiers, he does
Okay.
a total of 8 plus 8, 16. Completely destroying the skeleton, shattering its bones to pieces. And I guess that's where we can leave off for now.
Yeah. Nice.
Because, yeah, I have work tomorrow and I don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew has to get up at like 6, so
I have to get up
Someone
at
heads at work.
5:30.
he has to get up at that time when he goes to my house. My mom's house, I should say.
Yeah, I have to get up at that
Okay,
time
that's
to
fine.
get ready to go to work.
There
then
we
I have
go.
to be to work before 7.
Can you
But I
message
get
me
off
on
around
Discord
4.
when I need